Ready, set, action.
Hello, this is James Smith, and I am going to do my persuasive speech on nanotechnology. And I'm going to try to persuade y'all to think about using it more often, I guess. So, right here, this is a good reference on what we should strive for in the future for nanotechnology. As you can see, nanotechnology is coming out of one spark and spreading throughout his whole body and forming like a suit of armor. As of right now, we don't have that, but in the future, that's what we should be striving for. What nanotechnology is? Nanotechnology is the manipulation of matter on an atomic and molecular scale, which means it's basically really tiny, like a nanometer. It's also in nanos. You can also use it in nanoscience with like the medical field. You use it in biology, and you can also use it in other stuff like clothing and electronics. Nanotechnology in clothing. So yeah, like I said, you can use it for clothing such as waterproof. You can waterproof your clothes. You can waterproof your laptop, and you can waterproof basically yourself. Um, and it's also lightweight, and they also came out with a new thing where where it's thermal. So they because astronauts just started using this, and now they have it where they basically put it on their body and it keeps them warm in outer space. So yeah. And right here, you can see that they're using nanotechnology for spray on clothing. This is actually real because I watched the full video, broke it down. So yeah, spray on clothing. That's what you can use it for. Protective layer for like, basically you can protect like a laptop or say an iPad. If say water gets on it, then you can just wipe it off because it has that protective coat. Medical use, you use it for like tiny robots. You send it into the body and it can destroy any disease in the body without having like a harmful surgery or deadly surgery. And other fun stuff like the Iron Man that you saw. And right here is another example of how it can be used. So say you're just casually walking down the street and it just got done raining. If you have the nanotechnology spray on so you can waterproof yourself, you'll come out clean like this dude when somebody drives over a puddle and won't be dirty. But in the other case, if you get if someone runs over some water and dirt gets on you, that's what you're gonna look like. So yeah, here's the comparison. Okay. Why we need it? We need it because it makes your job easier. Makes everything faster. It's way smaller, and it's more powerful, basically. And it can also improve vehicle fuel efficiencies and corrosion resistance by building vehicle parts from what's that? Some materials that are lighter, stronger, and more chemically resistant than metal. And nanotechnology in medicine, you can basically use it for manipulating DNA. There was actually this one scientist overseas in China who manipulated a baby's DNA or its genes because there was a deadly disease that ran through their family, and he basically turned off the deadly disease gene in their family so the baby will come out normal without the disease. So yeah, that's what manipulating DNA is. And the other one is nanobots and nanostars. That's basically just tiny robots that will be able to go into your body and basically kill any cancerous disease there without surgery. And in conclusion, that's why we need it, because it helps out. So, thank you.